Is it snowing in Miami or something? Put a hoodie on, man.
It's chilly in here, man. That AC kicked in.
Yeah, man, I didn't know it was
I was kind of shivering a little bit during that Pippen argument. I'm comfy now, so I'll be able to hit a little bit better.
just making sure it's not didn't just start snowing in Miami, man. But
Global warming got everything kind of.
yeah, I know, right? 2020 is crazy, man. Who knows? But I'm getting in your the best take, man. Your best take. I'm going to give it the Kansas City Chiefs. Excuse me. You're saying that you think they'll repeat. I give that a B plus. And even though I think it's a good take, I think it's what they have as a collective unit and stuff. And Pat Mahomes is arguably the best quarterback in the league. You know, if you want to argue him or Russell Wilson, maybe even toss in Aaron Rodgers. He's got the perfect coach with him in Andy Reid. You know, he's got the perfect coach. He's got the weapons. He's got the speed on the outside, the tight end. He's got everything, man. The defense picked it up. I think they were actually underrated in a way because they got takeaways. But I give it a B plus because it's so early. Because I like to go and do my game by game picks every year on like a little Excel sheet. So, you know, I like to see, what, time they play this game or the team they play, who they played the week before and stuff like that. But if I were to go to early preseason pick, I would say that's a good choice because, it is hard to repeat, but what they have, and I think they're so fun and they got the media on their side. I think the media loves them. The media didn't really love the Patriots, a lot of the times. Media don't like these teams that win a lot. Maybe it's once you win a lot. I don't know who.
Some time.
But yeah, I think they got everything going on their side, and I don't think there'll be a Super Bowl hangover with that team.
Yeah, the biggest thing with me is Patrick Mahomes is so damn good. It's like you said, he's within the top 3 quarterbacks. And if you could pair a great quarterback with the coach, who else would you choose in Andy Reid, right? So I think it's a combination there. And you have those 2 things going. And like you said, the receiver corps, the tight end, the running back out of LSU now that they're praising like crazy. And then again, what coach would you rather pair a running back with? We've seen what Andy Reid's done with Jamal Charles, Kareem Hunt, and Brian Westbrook in Philadelphia.
That's who he compares them to. He said Westbrook.
Yeah. So I don't see them regressing. And the biggest thing is like when we look at teams that win and that are those dynamic teams of a decade or whatever, and I think the Chiefs are that, they always have a great quarterback. And what could stop them from repeating and winning more is circumstances outside of their grasp, right? So with the Packers, we know a lot of things were going on with that organization, with Aaron Rodgers, and he got one. Cool, yeah, he should have gotten more. We all know. Right. But the Chiefs, I don't see those kinds of just organizational mishaps that happened in Green Bay, that happened with other teams that could have been better. This team is just so good, and when you have a quarterback like that and a coach like that, it's just, in my opinion, you're destined to win multiple championships, and they are. I think they're the best team in the NFL, and it's like not even close. Like it's for me to choose anyone else. I think I'm really putting myself on a limb to choose another team to be a favorite right now.
Yeah, I totally agree. And plus, they're in the AFC. The AFC is, weaker than the NFC. So I don't think they have as much challenges outside of really just Baltimore with Brady being gone. I mean, if you trust Tennessee and teams like that, I don't know. But yeah, I agree, man. They got the perfect formula. And when you have that great young quarterback and the receivers that pair with them and the tight end, and it's like all these guys are on their primes. They're not. They're not
25.
Yeah. Tyreek Hill's what, 26?
Yeah.
Kelsey's 27, 28 maybe. Like maybe it's a bit older, I'm not sure, but they got a rookie running back now. Like they're not these guys that are 30, 31 skill position players. I think what they have is in like the 2 years ago when they lost to Patriot, that's when Mahomes broke the scene, right? He broke the scene that year. Last year was really his first year of, hey, this guy's it.
Yeah.
And you win the title on that year.
Right.
You've got this is his third year. It's gonna be his third year full-time starter. I think
season, Super Bowl in his third and Super Bowl MVP. And last year if he wouldn't have gotten hurt in the middle of the season, like we know Lamar Jackson had a great season, but he really could have won that MVP award.
Yeah. For
You know
sure.
what I mean?
Oh yeah, yeah. Was it last year when he? Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. I was always on the. I hit the Chiefs early when everybody was on the Ravens. About week 12, I was like, I'm the Chiefs. That's my. I think they have a really good shot at winning it all. It's just everything they got, and that offense is, deadly. And I think the defense is, like I said earlier, it is underrated in a way. They're gonna let up yards,
yeah,
but they were top 8 in points allowed. They had a lot of takeaways, so they do their damage
yeah.
when it's needed, and I think that's super important for a defense when you could do that damage when it's needed. And I think they're loaded, man. My preseason pick, yeah, if I had to, I would say I think the Chiefs right now repeat.
Right, and we all know the best defense is a great offense. So even a defense
Yeah,
not being A1, you know what I'm saying, top notch. It's when you got an offense like that, you're going to be playing better defense because the other team is going to be forced to be more aggressive and be more aggressive. You're going to get more interceptions, you're going to get more turnovers, and it's just the way the ball is going to turn. So, yeah, no, the Chiefs the Chiefs are far and away the best team in the NFL. And I want to say that I know it's early, like you said, but I really do want to say that they're favorites right now, and it's really not close. And the Baltimore Ravens are a good competition for them, but at the quarterback position, when it's that big of a discrepancy, they're far and away.
yeah. So do you think NFC wise? Do you think there's a team that could
No,
kind of during the year that maybe think not the Niners?
no.
No, no. I see. I agree with you right now.
That's Mahomes will tear that ass apart.
Yeah, pause. But yeah, yeah, he's Mahomes, man. He's different. He's arguably, I think we can all say maybe old heads will get mad, but I think he's probably one of the best quarterbacks we've ever seen, talent wise, skill wise.
And the thing about him is, like, we say talent-wise, Aaron Rodgers could be the greatest of all time, or is the greatest of all time, whatever you want to think about that.
Yeah,
Patrick Mahomes could have the accolades and the legacy
right.
championships to back that up, right?
No, yeah,
It's I hope he keeps it going, but I definitely do think this year he has a really good chance to repeat.
for sure. I 100%. I gave it a B plus. Actually, I think I'm gonna bump it up to an A minus.
So, hey, see, I had to do my convincing, but we
Yeah,
got
you talked me into it even more.